welcome to lesson 111 on multiplying decimals by 10, 100, and 1000. And actually, I also threw in lesson like 100 and, 16 or something, which is on dividing decimals by 10, 100, and 1000, because you guys are so great, you can do both in one. It won't be a problem. So here's what you need to know first. Each place value of a number is 10 times greater as we move to the left. So if, in other words, this place value is the ones, this is the tens is 10 times greater than the ones. The hundreds is 10 times greater than the tens. The thousands is 10 times greater than the hundreds. So what this means is that if we move the decimal one place this way to the right, then it's the same thing as multiplying it by 10. If we move it two places to the right, it's going to be like we're multiplying it by 100 because 100 is 10 times 10. If we multiply it by 1,000, we're going to move it 3 times to the right, which is because 1,000 is 10 times 10, which is 100, times 10, which is 1,000. So for every time we multiply it by 10, we're moving it one place to the right. Everybody swoop to the right. Multiply, multiply. And we undo that by going in the opposite direction. So we undo multiplication by division. So if we're going to divide by 10, we're going to move one place to the left. If we're going to divide by 100, we're going to move 2 places to the left. If we're going to divide by 1,000, we're going to move 3 places to the left. Let's jump right into the examples, and this will make a lot of sense to you. The check I always do is if I'm multiplying, my answer should be bigger, and if I'm dividing, my answer should be smaller. So here I've got 1.234 times 10. 10 has 1 0, which means that I'm going to move it just one place. So from here, I'm going to go to the right because I want my number to be bigger because I'm multiplying. So I swoop it just one place, which means that my answer will be 12.34, or 12 34/100ths. Okay, what about this one? Well, here I'm multiplying again, so it's going to go to the right, and I'm doing it times 100, so there's 2 zeros. So it's going to go 1, 2. So if I multiply this number times 100, it's 123.4. Okay, what about C? Here I've got 12.42 times 10. I'm going to multiply, and there's 1 0, so go ahead and do that one on your own. Now I have D. This says 90.7, divided by 10. So instead of going to the right, I'm going to go to the left. And there's 1 0, so I'm only going to move one spot. My decimal's here. I'm moving one spot to right here. So my answer is now 9.07. I can check it by making sure that my answer got smaller because I'm dividing. So I started with 90 and now I've got 9. It did get smaller. What about E? Here I'm multiplying, so it's going to go to the right, and there's 1, 2, 3 zeros because it's by 1,000. So 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 1,973. Okay, this one is division, so it's going to the left. 2 zeros, 1, 2. So my answer is 0.124. If I had to go past where there was no more numbers, I would add in zeros to make sure that I could keep moving. All right, there's 2 questions left. I would like you to do those ones on your own. Bring them to class tomorrow. Go ahead and get to work.